I'm originally from the west suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. Living outside of the city and just kind of just staring at downtown, you see the architecture of the city. It was very inspiring to me. Going into architecture was always a dream of mine, but I didn't know how to make it real. So I just took one small step. Getting ready for my first day at Pepper Construction, I was a little bit nervous. After I started with the company and kind of going through the different phases, a lot of the things that I learned at the university really started to kick in for me. So I really took a giant leap kind of going into the industry, and that's really what helped me advance my career to this day. Purdue helped me become industry ready, honestly, by the courses that I took with my classmates as well, on top of my professors. I ended up choosing computer engineering because I wanted to go down the architectural route. And then I learned about the opportunities during like a summer orientation program that the university ended up hosting. And that showed me that we had the construction management program, and it kind of took both the architectural side and the construction management side and put it both together. And to me, that was a perfect fit. So during that time frame, we went through a bunch of different courses, essentially like structural components, kind of understanding how does a building come together. We also went through a phase of how do we schedule everything to make sure that we sequence it the right way. We also went through a cost estimating class, which taught us how to do accounting essentially and estimating, but in a construction basis of it. All that translated to being ready for my industry that I am in today. So now on a day-to-day basis, I do all the cost management, I do the scheduling, and I also work in a big group. So that is the thing that Purdue taught me while being there. Pepper Construction goes to Purdue University at least twice or 4 times a year during every career fair. So my initial contact was kind of through that process of it. Here working at Pepper, we're so well-rounded. So we have specialties in healthcare, but we also in the commercial market as well, and parts of residential. So the benefit is every single day and every single year, once I finish up another project, I have a brand new opportunity. So if I like hospitals, I can continue on with the healthcare market, but then I can also transition into residential, manufacturing, different aspects of it that's for the rest of my life, essentially. I have something new. One of the rewarding factors about my day-to-day job essentially would be just kind of seeing the building turn into fruition. You see women come through for their appointments and essentially have their first child or maybe second child, third child, whatever that might be during this time frame. You get to feel that enjoyment, that excitement on their face, and know that you are a part of that process. One of the big things I want to do within the next 5 to 10 years is essentially kind of help those that are just starting out, growing, and inspire them to become who they want to be. So kind of taking those lessons, all the time and energy that people took to kind of advance me in my career, to give that back onto those as well. I'm grateful for the opportunities I had at Purdue Polytechnic because honestly, it's what created me to being the person I am today. Everything that you see today as Elijah Reid has came from Purdue Polytechnic. And now I'm part of those skylines that I used to stare at. I'm Elijah Reid. I graduated with a construction management technology degree. I'm building a future for me and my family, and I love where I landed.